So I recorded a number of videos as soon as it was midnight, 12 around 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. I came here to 34th Street, and there was a black a Spanish-looking woman that sounded like she was Black American, and she was waiting at the elevator at Arrow Square train station near Macy's here. You know, and she was holding a baby, and she was blocking the elevator like she wanted to get into the elevator, so I waited for her, and I noticed she wasn't moving towards the elevator. So as soon as I approached the elevator, and she started talking to me that she wants to help me hold the elevator door open. And like I don't really need her as my concierge because she had a baby in a stroller, and she was wearing the jacket DKNY. And I'm like, this, why do I need this imagery? And she said she's not trying to get to the elevator, and said she just wants me to be happy this year. And started using curse words. And she was talking to somebody on the phone, was using the B word. So I'm like, why she acts like she's a nice person, and she was just cursing and pretending to be nice to me. And I really don't need anybody to help me hold the door to the elevator. I'm not looking for a surrogate, but there have been women that have been rubbing their breast on me. I'm trying to sue for my mother's death. She was killed by her daughter's Wolfram mental owner, Bolani and Flora. And I'm trying to sue U.S. immigration. They said when you want money in this country, some people try to kill you, whatever. We try to steal that money from you. So I'm not looking for any baby mama. They said there's a 50 Cent song that said, have a baby by him, be a millionaire. So they keep using all these Spanish women to accost me, and they'll be sending women to rub their breast on me also. So I don't know what that is about, but I'm not looking for a surrogate. And I'm not, if I want to do a contract with somebody, it has to be in writing. I don't do things orally. Contracts it orally. So I recorded so many videos, of me being harassed around this area, and I was talking about that the ABC News Radio also, they may be compromised because anytime I'm getting attacked, they will be making comments on their radio show, that would, almost seem like they're referencing the attack I'm going through. I always listen to their radio show, and they said, no, their law enforcement works with their media to try to try to destroy people's image. The Eric Garner family also said that Eric Garner was trying to help me with my court papers. I don't know if the family knew that when the police was and killed them. I sued the NYPD in Brooklyn Federal Court for taking my home. That's why I'm homeless on the street. So I sued them. The court paper receipt number was 13CV5052. So I gave him the court papers on Bay Street and Victor Boulevard in 2014, and days later the NYPD was and killed him. And his family said it was so shocked that the media was already reporting that Eric Garner had asthma, and he died of asthma, not the police choking him. And his family was like, "What? I had asthma. It's his private health information." Even this Eric Adams, is friends with Eric Garner family. And he also says in his criminal case, the media were getting information about his criminal case from the law enforcement illegally. So, since I've been in immigration prison in 2000, I listened to the ABC radio and some other radio station, and I've been noticing this ABC radio has been promoting xenophobia against immigrants. Immigrants coming to have kids so they won't get deported. And I've been getting accosted by women, because I'm trying to sue the U.S. immigration for arresting me in 2000. Even though I had a green card but they arrested me. I had a green card time and person I didn't have a visa. My mother had a green card also. And and my A number is A7795628. So as I got here this morning, January 2025, I was being accosted by a number of people. They were harassing me. So I was recording them. One even did a FU sign to me. So I was recording them, and I was referencing at this ABC radio. Even their owner was on the radio this morning at 12 a.m. Casmatidis, and he was saying, he enjoys that the fact that he has children, because when he dies, his children will take over. And on his radio show, on his radio station, they've been saying that immigrants come here to have kids so they can have a status. And there've been women, rubbing their breast on me, and they say under American law, if you die, anybody can claim, that your surrogate, you adopted the child. They say they allow adoption by oral statement. No, nobody's my surrogate. And I don't know, I've been trying to sue the U.S. immigration. I've been trying to sue the NYPD, and my friend Eric Garner helping me was killed, and no lawyer will take my case. So I don't know if the FBI, they said that the FBI, even I heard on their radio station that they have a lot of FBI agents in their radio station that protect them. So I don't know if this FBI is working with their radios, this ABC radio, to be spreading all kinds of rumors, so that in case I get killed, I won't be able to get justice, and I can just give all my property away to an American woman claim I adopted a child when I was alive. No, I'm a transgender, and it's against the law to try to force a straight lifestyle on me. So I've been recording a lot of videos since 12 midnight, and all those videos have been deleted. So they're using like a hacking tool to hack into my phone. So they delete all my videos, especially now that Trump said he's going to deport all the immigrants. And this ABC radios, AM 770, they say they can't wait for Trump to take over. They want immigrants deported. So, and a lot of important people like the Eric Garner family, and even this Eric Adam is saying, that the media are able to get information about people, and they believe the law enforcement is giving the information to the media. So I listen to this ABC radio with my earphone. I don't turn it out loud. Because they may start lying that I disturb everybody in the neighborhood. So I hope they don't kill me and claim, I always use my earphone. But I remove my earphone just to show, that, I listen to the ABC radio. So I record like 3 videos already, and those videos have been erased. So I can't upload it to my YouTube. My mother's daughter has fame mental illness of my mother and killed her blood and flora. So, I'm very afraid to upload this video on my YouTube because they'll claim this person just lying on everybody. Where are the people bothering this person? So I recorded 3 videos already. The Macy's video camera will show that people bothering me early. At around 12 to 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. The people bothering me at the Macy's camera will show. They were recording, they were shooting, making recordings around me. And the Macy's camera would show, and one guy came close to me and was doing the F sign, the middle finger. It was a white guy. And I recorded everything also, but those videos have been deleted. So they said, they can easily kill you in this country and claim you were crazy, just making a statement that have no proof. So they need to investigate this ABC radio, and their FBI, like this Eric Adams said, they're leaking information about people to their media. So I plan to sue the U.S. government for putting me in immigration prison, and my mother had to spend like $10,000, even though she was earning $4 an hour as a home health aide, and she ended up having a heart attack, and her daughter's fame mental illness on her, and got her killed in Bellevue Hospital while she was having heart disease. So, my mother said it was saying that daughters were trying to kill her early so they can inherit money through her death. So it's such a shit. Our daughter was born in America. My mother was born in Nigeria. So people are using that U.S. citizenship to abuse me and my mother. So they need to investigate this ABC radio and, the FBI surveillance, because since I got out of immigration prison, I've been under FBI surveillance. Even Snowden, a US CIA that ran to Russia to apply for asylum, says, anytime any immigrants as a law enforcement encounter, they put up in prison, is put in prison by federal authorities, maybe immigration prison. The FBI would forever surveil that person. So even though I have a green card now, but it still surveil me. They may be the ones telling ABC radio to be issuing propaganda against immigrants, that immigrants come here to have kids so they can get U.S. citizenship. And women have been rubbing their breast on me, and they've been using Spanish women to follow me around. So I don't know why they're choice of Spanish women. Maybe somebody knows why. In case I die, they need to help me snitch and tell the court. So in case I get killed, I'm not interested in having any woman have my child or anybody have my child. I'm a transsexual, and I don't want anybody to be into my love life or whatever. I need my privacy. Even when I try to use the bathroom, some of the janitors will be calling me bro. I'm saying, don't call me bro. I'm in the women's bathroom. I'm not a bro. I don't call the person to eject me. So they're trying to force me to look like to become straight. I guess they feel that would help them, and I've been getting death threats. So it's like they want to kill me for money, because I'm trying to sue the U.S. immigration for arresting me, and even though I had a green card, and I'm also trying to sue Bellevue Hospital for allowing our daughters to lie on my mother that she's crazy, even though my mother wasn't crazy, and she passed the mental health test, and they still lock her up on psych hold. And while they were trying to forcefully move her to the psych, my mother died because she didn't want to go, to psych, because she just wanted to be in the ICU to get rid of her heart disease, And my friend was trying to help me with my court papers after the NYPD took my home in 2010. The police went and choked him dead in 2014 after I gave him the court papers, So I'm still carrying all my bags around, So I've been contacting the IRS. I'm trying to get my stimulus money. The IRS refused to give it to me. I even called them yesterday, December 31st, 2024. They told me that computer is undergoing an upgrade, so they won't be able to answer any question. And I should call back most likely by the third week of January. I'm like, third week of January, Trump would have already been president. And I'm trying to get an immigration lawyer to see if I can apply for U.S. citizenship because I've had my green card for 14 years and stuff. To protect myself, and I need money. And the U.S. government is also stalling me because Trump says he's going to deport everybody. So I called the IRS yesterday, and the lady, because she said her name is Marano. I don't know how to pronounce her name, so excuse me. So and people have been attacking me, and I've been recording it, and my all my recordings is getting erased before I post it on YouTube. So this ABC radio, they're also spreading propaganda that immigrants have to be deported, that we immigrants are dangerous, where we come here to have kids, so we can have U.S. citizenship. And the women follow me around, holding babies, so I'm not in a sex cult with anybody, and I'm not into any women. They need to leave me alone. And in case I get killed, all my money should be used. Any money they gain, my estate gains, should be used to get justice for me and my late mother, and the rest should be given to people that suffer xenophobia like me. I don't want anybody, any family or friend to be in charge of my estate. Only an international human rights organization or local human rights organization should be in charge of my estate. And make sure my wish is done under right of sepulchre, because the New York State recognizes right of sepulchre that says a dead person should be allowed their final wish. I don't wish for death, but I've just been harassed on January 1st, 2025. And they're deleting every videos I record of the people that harassing me. To make me look like I'm just making up stuff. So my FBI surveillance, archive would be able to show I was recording stuff that was, that was deleted by hackers. They said no, hacking is now big business in the United States. So this is what is going on.